camp in Taupo, Oklahoma, and it goes to several other churches around Arkansas and Oklahoma. And this year in particular was very life-changing for me and my peers. On the third night I was there, I was just asking God to fill me up with the Spirit and show me what my future looked like. And in that moment, I felt as if I was being called to ministry. I was very confused, though, because I didn't get a clear picture from God of what that was like. But I asked one of my youth leaders to pray with me, and God just told me to be patient. My timing is perfect. We got back from church camp, and I just knew me and all of my friends were so on fire for God and weren't going to stop being on fire for Him. I worshiped God like I've never worshipped, prayed like I've never prayed, and served like I've never served. I made a really stupid decision, though, because of my temptation and my own stupidity that I'm not going to go into detail about, but it caused a lot of problems. I regret it more than anything I've ever done or will do. But I really felt like God used this situation to open my eyes to a lot of things and make me a better person and Christian. When things started dying down from that situation and life started looking better, there it went. I got a clear image of what God was calling me to at church camp. It was the Wednesday before Labor Day weekend, and I was at youth group on Wednesday night, and within 10 minutes, 3 different people asked to talk to me about something. Of course, I was all ears to what they had to say, and it was all pretty much the same thing. They said, God is calling you to leadership, and these things you're going through right now are little. You're being called to things much bigger than the situations you're going through right now, and you're going to change the world. I was in shock to know that God sent 3 different people to tell me my calling, and they knew what I was going through was amazing and gave me a lot of hope for the future. I got home and I was praying in my room about that night, and my mom came in my room and said to me, I don't know why, but I feel like God just wanted me to tell you that when you were born, we went to the church to baptize you, and a prophet there told me that you were going to be a great leader. I was in awe of God in this moment because I had not told her what had happened at church that night. The next couple of days were really good until Saturday night. I was going to a friend's house, and there's a shortcut to his house behind the airport from my house. I was driving there just thinking about how amazing life was going for me right now. It was dark and rainy, and I was going probably about 45. I was almost there, and I came across this low-water bridge. When I drove across it, I hit a pothole, and it jolted my truck out of control because of how fast I was going. I went in a ditch, and I was trying to get out of it, and I hit a side road culvert thing, and it just went crazy. I did like 3 flips in the air. When I hit the ground, my truck kept rolling. I landed upside down, and I was just hanging there. Hoping my seatbelt would unbuckle. Fortunately enough, it did. I kicked out my passenger side window, and I started to panic a little bit. About 30 seconds later, a truck pulled down the road, and I ran up to them and asked them to pray with me just to calm me down and thank God I wasn't dead. I can remember the song that was playing. It was Unstoppable God by Elevation Worship. The next person to pull up was a doctor, and so that's just pretty cool. My pastor and youth pastor showed up as well, friends and family, and I was in such thanks in the moment for the people in my life. I only had one cut on my body, and it was just from crawling out of the truck and crawling on glass. The roof of my truck, where my head was supposed to be, it was like right here, and my head's right here, so I really don't know how I survived it. All the cops and everyone was saying how sore I would be in the morning, and I wasn't sore at all. God showed me in that moment that He was going to protect me at all costs because He had big things for me. Something was brought to my attention by my dad, and it really opened my eyes to why all these bad things were happening to me. Satan attacks Christians more than people who don't believe, mainly because he doesn't want us reaching out to other people. We pretty much have a bullseye on our backs, and I'm going to use an analogy that Jennifer McPherson used at church last Wednesday. It's like Mario Kart when you're in first place, and you see that blue shell coming. You know what I'm saying? And it just hits you, and you get so mad. He attacks us after and before spiritual endeavors. Jesus in Matthew talks about how He was baptized. It even says, a voice from heaven said, "This is my Son, the beloved, with whom I am pleased." Right after that, Jesus ascended into the desert to be tempted by Satan. Right after He was attacked by Satan, He began a public ministry. Just goes to show exactly He attacks right before or right after. God doesn't leave us hanging, though. He is right beside us the whole time. One of my favorite verses is Psalm 16:8, which says, "I know the Lord is always with me. I will not be shaken, for He is right beside me." Do not be discouraged if you're going through a hard time. Something my pastor Victor says a lot is you're either in a storm, coming out of a storm, or about to be in a storm. The key in these situations is to trust God. Trust God's timing whether you like it or not, because things will get better. Another thing is God will use these situations for our personal development. He uses them to make us better people. He's God of the hills and the valleys, not just over the hills. One thing I want to leave you with and to remember is to stay faithful to God through the good and the bad times, and He will reward. It says in 1 Samuel 26:23, the Lord rewards everyone for their faithfulness. I challenge you to stay faithful to God. I know it's easier said than done, but He will provide. One thing that I want to say, last thing, I just feel like this town and this community is just called to start a tidal wave. I challenge you guys tonight to just worship with all you have and to serve Him with all you have. This is the generation that changes things, and we are not waiting on the move of God. We are the move of God. Thank you.